Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Duncan and I were just talking. It's funny how as soon as the school year starts, the beaches become ghost towns. It's the case here in South Haven. It is a touch on the cool side with those clouds, only at 73. But with an east wind, the wave action is almost non-existent. Unfortunately, the strong winds we had earlier this week have knocked those temperatures, the water temps, down into the upper 50s to lower 60s in many spots. So likely that this isn't going to be a terribly popular place to be over the next several days. Let's get you a look right now over satellite across the Great Lakes. You can see that cloud cover is beginning to break up. We have it most persistent to the south, down toward I-94 and toward the state line. Otherwise, we should see gradually clearing skies as we head through the rest of this evening and overnight. So cloud cover was a bit more prevalent this morning. We're seeing improving conditions now. That should continue. That's also going to allow temperatures to fall into the upper 50s and many locations, even a few mid-50s possible along the lakeshore. A nice crisp start to our Friday with the potential for some early morning fog. We'll see temperatures eventually climb into the lower 80s, warmer than the last few days because winds are set to turn southerly. We're calling it partly cloudy with sunrise just a few minutes before 7, sunset just a few minutes after 8:30. Futurecast does a good job clearing out the cloud cover tonight. We'll deal with, again, I think a bit of patchy fog into tomorrow morning. Shouldn't stick around long. We will start to see some high-level clouds move in, especially through the second half of the day on Friday. And that's before a cold front swings through on Saturday. Now, there's not a lot of moisture support with this cold front. So at most, it looks like we could see a few scattered showers as it passes through sometime in the first half of the day on Saturday. You'll notice there's a chance we get some sunshine in the afternoon, but that's as those winds are going to turn northwesterly and it's going to start to cool off a bit. So again, highs tomorrow will be in the lower to middle 80s across most of West Michigan. Your weekend looks a bit cooler than that. Highs on Saturday will be in the upper 70s. Highs Sunday will be in the lower 70s. And we could even see a few lake effect rain showers into early next week. That's as high temperatures are said to come down even more. Highs in the upper 60s, lows in the lower 50s, going to likely be the coolest weather we've had this summer. We looked at the last time we had a forecasted high temperature that was below 70 degrees. That was all the way back on June 1st, so nearly 3 months ago. It just shows you how seasonable and how warm this summer has been for us so far. Here's your 8-day forecast. The coolest days currently look to be Monday and Tuesday with high temperatures in the upper 60s before we gradually warm back into the mid to upper 70s by the end of next week. All told, going to be feeling a bit like fall, but there's still some nice beach weather in there that you'll have all to yourself, apparently.
My time in Grand Haven, September was my favorite month for the beach. Everybody's gone. You can actually get a spot at the state park.
As long as those lake temps warm up a little bit, it's a little more enjoyable.
I feel like we've earned this cool down finally. If it just goes straight to fall, I'm fine.
You're right. I think a lot of people agree.
Thanks, Blake.